Hello YouTube, long time no seen, but I'm back again with yet another pickup video. I've been doing a lot of yard sailing this summer and been picking up quite some stuff, so bear with me. This is gonna be quite a long video, but I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as I possibly can. I can't remember the exact prices on everything, but you can say that any games of these I'm showing didn't cost me more than $2 each. And you can probably, sorry about that, that's my daughter in the background. You can probably say they were more like $1 each, but let's say $2 to be on the safe side. To start off, I found original Xbox. Came with all the wiring and stuff, and originally 3 controllers, but the third one was a 3-pot controller and I don't use those, so I gave it to my nephew. And he has picked it apart and stuff, and it would probably never work again, but that's just fine. And in the console was Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. In one second-hand store that lies in the deep forest in the middle of nowhere in southern Sweden, I found a PlayStation 1. It came with all the wiring and 1 controller. And in it was Crash Bandicoot 3 on a CD. Worked just fine. It was lying in a pile of electronic junk. And in that pile there was an original AC adapter and this switchy thing for the NES. So I grabbed those and all the wiring in the PS1 and went to the register and asked how much she wanted for it, and she said like $4, so I picked it up. I also picked up a diskette. Sorry, I can't talk today. Diskettes case for my Amiga games, and it came with, I don't know if it's 8 or 10 new discs in it, which I'm never gonna use. In one second-hand store I found 2 Xbox 360 controllers. The first one was with the charging thing and the battery, so that was nice. The second one was just lying next to it, so, and I saw the wiring and I thought it was the same, but it's not. It looks like this, and you see this cable. It looks like on the original Xbox you're gonna have another wiring thing and then put it into the machine, so I don't know if this is for the PC with the adapter or it's just missing a cable part or something, but if someone knows, please leave a comment, because now I don't know what to do with it. I picked up 2 games for the 3DS, and first off is Star Fox 64 3D. Bought it in a store, but it was really cheap, so, and I was missing that one, so I thought I'd pick it up. One eBay purchase, and it's Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure, also complete in really nice condition. I was thinking I was gonna do all the games console by console, so next we take Sega Master System. Desert Speed Trap, found in a game store. Didn't pay many Swedish crowns for this one, I can tell you that. Complete. World Games, missing the manual. And I found Tennis Ace, complete. I like this quirky Sega Master System games. They're quite underrated. For the PS2, all the games are from yard sales, and all of them are complete. There were Freedom Fighters, Shrek, Smash and Crash Racing, Ratatouille, Ratchet and Clank 3 and Ratchet and Clank 1. I also found Yu-Gi-Oh! To-do list of the roses. My cat came home. Also found Shadow of the Colossus complete with the postcard things or the pictures inside. For the original Game Boy, this last weekend I found a console. It's missing the battery cover and it had one game inside. It was Tetris, and I could tell just by looking at it that it wasn't gonna work. But it cost me less than $1, so I thought I'd pay the money and just take it home. And open it up, gave it a good clean, and now it works. It's just the speaker that has gone loose or something. So I'll see if I have the energy to replace that one. Some loose Game Boy games, some bootlegs. We have 32 in 1. Super 1998. 113 one is the one with Sonic 3D Blast, that horrible music. You can just take a look at YouTube and you will hear that wonderful music playing. Next up is Super 301 in 1. I also found Battletoads in Ragnarok's world. Kirby's Pinball Land. DuckTales. And some complete games. Yet another bootleg. Super GB 213-1. The one with Hugo. I don't know what it's called in other countries, but here we call him Hugo. It's a really fun game actually. For the Game Boy Color, Cross Country Racing. And for the Game Boy Advance, probably the nicest find in the handheld section. It's Pokemon Sapphire version. Complete in really nice condition. Cost me $2. One Nintendo 64 game, and it's Snowboard Kids. One UMD movie, it's Spider-Man 2. For the NES I found some games. Actually, I have 4 NES games here, and they were all at yard sales, which are really strange for me, because I never found them. First off is Super Mario Bros. Snake Rattle and Roll. Tom and Jerry. And the last one is... Oops, Solomon's Key. For the Wii U, I picked up Super Luigi U. Enjoying this game quite a lot actually. One thing that bugs me with these new games are that there are no manual. You just get the software instructions. I don't know why it bugs me, because I never look at the manuals anyway, but it feels like something is missing. 2 Xbox 360 games, Sega Rally, and Resident Evil 5. I found this last weekend at the yard sale, and I haven't tried it out yet, but I heard it's okay. Some people just hate it and some people just love it, so we'll have to see about that. I found 3 Wii games. These are actually purchased in a game store, so they are new. It's A Boy and His Blob. I thought I had this one, but I didn't. Okami. And Sin and Punishment, Success of Disguise. I hear a lot of YouTubers talking about these 3 games, so I thought I'd pick them up while I still have the chance. For the original PlayStation, I picked up Mikey's Wild Adventure. It's Platinum Edition and it's missing the manual, but it was quite cheap, so. The same seller also had Critical Death to complete. Arcade Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection 1 complete, and Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Midway Collection 2 also complete. In nice conditions. Rascal I found in a second-hand store, so. And one seller at this yard sale I attended a couple of weeks ago, she used to have a toy store, but she closed, and she had some PS1 games. I know she has a sealed Dreamcast in her basement, but she never brings it to the yard sale, so I will probably never see that, but it would be great if she did. But as I said, she had a few PS1 games. And they were the Smurfs complete, Pac-Man World also complete, Diablo complete, which was a great find. And she had a few games like in a binder. Lego Rock Raiders, it's just the manual and the disc. Beyblade, Let It Rip. And I picked up 2 Digimon World. Both are Platinum Edition, but I don't know why I picked 2. I must have picked the wrong game or something, but I did. For the original Xbox, I picked up Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, complete. Project Gotham Racing 2, also complete. I don't know how many copies of this game I have, because every time I see it I'm like, oh, I don't have this one, but I do. I have like 3 or 4 copies now, and I have a list, so I don't know how I keep missing it, because I have a list in my cell phone. I also picked up Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Mojo, some shitty games, The Da Vinci Code and Constantine. Bionicle is missing the manual. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Yet another copy of Lord of the Rings Two Towers. And Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This weekend I was attending a yard sale and I found 4 Sega Mega Drive games, which are really unusual for me, because I never find them. And they were Thunder Force 2, missing the manual. Fatal Rewind, also missing the manual. The Terminator, missing the manual. And Empire of Steel, complete. That was nice finds. I don't know. I can't talk today, I'm so sorry. On to the GameCube. I know I say I never found GameCube games in a while, but I actually have this summer. Picked up 1 or 2 here and there, and it became a pile, so let's run through them. It's Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly, International Superstar Soccer 2. All of the games are complete, so. Super Monkey Ball Adventure. Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. Cell Damage. Sorry, this one is missing the manual, but the rest of them are complete. Tarzan Free Ride. Robots. NHL 2003. I usually never pick up sports game, but I have this thing in mind that I'm sort of thinking about collecting for a full PAL set for the Nintendo GameCube, but I'm pretty sure that's never gonna happen. But sometimes I pick up sports game any less. So Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is the Swedish release, so that's why it's in Swedish on the cover. And this next 5 games I found at the yard sale at this lady, and she was charging less than $1 each for each game. And she had a sealed game, which I'm gonna show you, and it's a good sealed game, so I was really glad that it's X-Men Next Dimension. Resident Evil 0. It's play choice, but it's okay for less than $1. Rogue Ops. Pokemon Colosseum, which unfortunately it's in a DVD case, so I need to find some GameCube cases. I don't know where to find them. I searched the web, I can't find anything. So if someone knows where to find GameCube cases, I would rather see them used than not find them at all, but I would like to find them new if possible. And the sealed game was Mario Kart Double Dash. You can see it has the Nintendo seal left, and it's not to be sold separately version, so it's for the... It was the one who was sold with the console. With that GameCube lot, I now have over 100 GameCube games, but there are some duplicates in that, so maybe I have like 93, 94 unique ones. So I'm getting there, but I will never ever owe a complete PAL set of GameCube games, I don't think. But in this rate, perhaps I will. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate. I probably said something else there, but please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Take care.